Okay, so here goes my fw05t Kyosho that hasn't ran in over 10 years. It's been in my garage for a while. It has all kinds of dirt and stuff in it. I found the wheels for it. They were in my toolbox. Okay, so real quick little history about this car. Whenever I parked it, it had this little piece broke. It needs one of those. And the radio, the original radio for this somehow came up missing. Also, this car is all stock except for it does have an OS Racing muffler I put on there as soon as I got it. It also has this header. This is also an aftermarket header. It's supposed to add power, like high-end power. It didn't change it by much. It has a 2-speed transmission that's like it works like with centrifugal force. It hasn't had fuel in it for years. It's also missing a line that goes from here. This might not go there. I forgot. I'm going to have to look that up. I forgot how these hoses go. Okay, so I got the car up on the lift. On the RC car lift. Anyway, okay, so I'll go ahead and throw the wheels on there just to keep track of them. Alright, so now I got the wheels back on it. I'm going to go ahead and open up this box. This box has the transmitter and the batteries in it. This hasn't been open for a very long time. Okay, so this stuff is a little complicated, but not really. This is your power. It takes 4 AA batteries, AA batteries. Okay, that's your antenna. These all, these go to your servos. Okay, this is a radio I was using that I had for my Savage. And these are the types of radios that have crystals. I think that's what they're called, with different frequencies. There's a very good chance that I can plug this crystal into there because they actually fit. They actually, they're the same type. I'm almost positive I've tried that before. I don't remember if it was working or not. But I'm going to just try it real quick. I need a bunch of batteries. This thing holds like 8 batteries. And it's all corroded on the inside too. That's not good. Well, I'm going to get this all worked out and I'll be back to see if it works. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use my Dremel with this little wire brush to clean everything. And of course I'm going to wear safety glasses because you're supposed to whenever you use any kind of power tool. In case anybody doesn't know, that corrosion happens whenever you store your radio with the batteries in it. Alright, got those in. See if she'll power up. It has lights right here that are not coming on. Okay, I got the light to come on. It says low even though it's brand new batteries. I'm going to switch the crystals out real quick. This car seriously hasn't been messed with for 10 years. It's just been sitting up. This just takes 4 AA's. Okay, to make a long story short, I tested voltage here, and then I tested it to the plug that goes into the transmitter. It has 6.3 volts. I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to have. So I'm going to say that this transmitter is bad. I'm going to set it aside for a while. Okay, this is out of my HPI Savage. It should work. That first one, the B means battery. Alright, to make a long story short, these 2 receivers, I'm not getting anything out of them. My last option is use this transmitter and this receiver. This is a Tactic TX300 and this is the TR325. The cool thing about these type of combinations that's a lot better than the other ones and those older ones that use the crystals is all of these can sync to these. They can link together. This is actually linked to my axial crawler right now. And this is a receiver that I bought because I misdiagnosed a bad ESC. But anyway, so whatever. So we're going to try it out real quick. So the way you make these link is, let's make sure it's off. Is this is the battery, put it in the B. This is the steering one. Steering is probably number 1. And then put in the throttle control. To link these together, it says to turn on the controller. Wow, that's stuck. Ooh, that doesn't feel good. Hopefully that loosens up. Alright, and then it says to add power to this. See, that's what I like about it. It already did that last time. It automatically linked itself. I don't even know how it does that. But that's cool. So, this is where we're at. We have the turns. We have the turning servo working, and then we have the throttle servo working as well. See, whenever you push it forward, this is actually a brake. Right in here is a little, kind of like a caliper, and whenever this thing squeezes that lever, it puts a brake on it. It freewheels forward, but whenever you push this little lever, it locks the brakes. It has a little caliper right here that squeezes a disc that's on the main drive line. That's kind of nice, really, actually. Guess we could use these as jack stands. Let's clean it out real quick. That's clean. This battery has to go in first. Just shove all that in there. Close the lid and put the pin back in. Okay, so this part's working pretty good. The electronics work good. We're ready to go as far as electronics are concerned. So the next thing I got to do, of course, buy that part. I have to get an igniter. So if anybody is new to RC, for the igniter you have a glow plug in the center of the engine, and it's like a battery that heats it up, like a little filament that turns red hot. So then you start it, and as soon as it runs for about, I don't know, a few seconds, you take the igniter off, and then you're ready to go. I also got to get fuel and figure out these hoses. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to end this video right now because I have to order parts. If you're interested in seeing where this goes, or if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. The end.